How's it going, everybody? Good job getting to the main lesson video. Today we are working on lesson 24. I have a friend of mine with me today. Here's my baby girl, Maya. Say hi, Maya. Yeah, she doesn't like to say hi. She's pretty shy, but she likes people. So she's hanging out with me while I'm teaching you guys. Today, we're going to be working on adding pairs of 2-digit numbers. And the ones-digit numbers are going to add up to a number that's less than 10. Okay? So we're going to first solve the problem with our 10-stick drawings. Then we're going to solve the same problem with a number bond by splitting apart numbers, taking that 10 out of it, all right, so we can add a little bit easier. So let's look at our first problem. 24 plus 13. Okay? 24 plus 13. What I want you to do is let me write this bigger. I don't like this. Hold on. 24 plus 13 equals. All right? There, nice and big for us. What I want you to do is on your piece of paper or your whiteboard, write this exact same thing down. And then underneath your 24, I want you to show me 24 in tens and ones. Underneath your 13, I want you to show me 13 in tens and ones. Okay? So go do that now. Work on that for a couple seconds. And then I will put my answers up there too so you can compare them. Okay? Good luck. Give you a couple seconds. Okay, I'm sure you need more time because I didn't really give you that much, I'm sorry. But go ahead and pause the video, take as much time as you need to finish drawing those pictures, or do it along with me as I do it right now, okay? So I'm going to start by looking at just the number 24. Pretend 13 is not even there. I'm going to look at the tens place. I see that there are 2 tens in 24, so I'm going to draw that. 1, 2. All right? Now I look at the ones place. How many ones are there? There's 4. So let's draw them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So there's my number 24 in my tens and ones drawing. So I'm going to push this plus sign down to here. Now I'm going to draw 13 in my tens and ones. How many tens do I have in the number 13? 1. So we're just going to draw 1 10. How many ones do I have in the number 13? 3. So let's draw 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So I have 24 plus 13 written in number form and 24 plus 13 written in my tens drawing form. Okay? Now, to add them together, I'm going to count how many there are. I'm going to start with the tens. Let's see how many 10 sticks there are. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 tens. So I'm going to draw that picture. I'm going to draw that right down here. 1, 2, 3. So there's my 3 tens. I just added all the tens together. So now I'm going to look at the ones and add the ones together. We have 4 over here, so let's put 4 in our head and then count on when we're counting these. So 4, 5, 6, 7. So we must have 7 ones. So I need to draw 7 ones down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there we go. That's me combining 24 and 13. Do I have my answer yet? Kind of. I still need to figure out what this number is. So, again, let's start with our tens. How many tens do we have? 1, 2, 3. So 3 goes in the tens place. Now let's count how many ones we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a 7 goes in the ones place. What is my answer? 37. 24 plus 13 equals 37. Awesome. That is how we do it when we're using our 10s and 1s drawing, our 10 stick drawing, sorry. Now, I want to do the same problem, but with a number bond, okay? So give me a second to erase my board. You take a second to find a blank space on your piece of paper or your board. Let's see how fast I can do this. All right, I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Take as much time as you need. I got Maya at my feet and I'm stepping on her. She's in my way. Okay, so I have 24 and 13. Now I want to break this up so that I'm working with 10s, or I'm working with the number 10. So which number are we going to break up? Here's the thing. Last week we worked on that we could break up either one of these numbers, and you can. So I'm just going to pick 13 because that has one 10 in it. I don't want to break up these two 10s. I'm just going to focus on breaking up 13. So everyone draw the number bond underneath your 13. And we're going to split it into its 10s and 1s. Take a couple seconds to think about what numbers are going to go in this number bond if we're splitting up into its 10s and its 1s. All right, I'm going to tell you now. Looking at the 10s place, there's one 10. How much is one 10? Well, it's 10. So there's our 10. And then we have 3 1s. How many 1s is 3 1s? Well, that's easy. It's only 3. So we just split our 13 up into 10 and 3. Now, check my work to make sure I'm right. Is 10 plus 3 13? Yeah, it is. I thought I was right. Okay. So I just took my 13 and split it up. Do we have a group of 13 anymore? No, we don't. So I'm going to cross that out. I don't have a group of 13 anymore. Now I'm going to take my 24 and add it to my 10 because I have groups of 10 here. So I'm going to add 24 plus 10. I'll write that down here. All right, what is 24 plus 10? Let's look at the 10s places first. We have 2 10s plus 1 10. What is 2 plus 1? 3. So we must have 3 10s. And then we have 4 10s plus, we're looking at the 1s place now. We have 4 1s plus 0 1s. If you have 4 cookies and I give you 0 cookies, how many cookies do you have? You have 4. So we have 4 1s. Boom, 34. Are we done? Nope, we're not done. We still have this 3 left over. We haven't done anything with this 3 yet. We got rid of the 13. We added those two numbers together. What do we have to do with this 3? We need to add it to 34. So I'm going to write a whole other number sentence right below it. So I'm going to move this 34 down to here. 34. And then we need to add it to the 3 that we have left over. So what is 34 plus 3? Well, let's count on by putting 34 in our head and counting 3 more. So let's put 34 in our head. Ready? 34, 35, 36, 37. Our answer is 37. Did we get the same answer as we did the first time we did this problem? Yes, we did. That must mean we got it right. Awesome job. So that's our number bond way. Now, we're going to do another problem the same way. We're first going to do it with our 10s drawings, then we're going to do it with our number bond, okay? So go ahead, find a blank spot on your piece of paper or erase your whiteboard while I do the same. See if you can do it faster than me. I'm done. Are you done? Okay. If you need more time to erase, please pause the video and go ahead and take as much time as you need. But we're going to move on. This time we're solving 24 plus 16. Okay? So I want you to start out the same way by writing this on your piece of paper, and right underneath 24, show me 24 in your 10s and 1s drawings. right underneath 16, show me 16 in your tens and ones drawings. Okay? Go ahead and take a couple seconds to do that, and then I will go through it myself. All right, I'm back. If you need more time, go ahead, pause the video, take as much time as you need. Otherwise, do it along with me as I do it now, okay? So I'm looking at just 24, and I'm looking at the tens place. I see that there are 2 tens, so I'm gonna draw 2 tens. 1, 2. I see there are 4 ones. I'm gonna draw 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. Now, I bring down my plus sign, and I look at the number 16. I see that there is 1 10, so I'm going to draw 1 10. I see that there is 6 ones, so let's draw 6 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I have 24 plus 16 shown in my picture form with my tens and ones drawings. Now I need to combine them together, okay? So let's start with the tens, just like we did before. Count the tens with me. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 tens. I'm going to draw those 3 tens all together. 1, 2, 3. Then I need to bring these 4 ones and add them onto these 6 ones. So what is 4 plus 6? Well, let's put 6 in our head since it's the biggest number and count 4 more. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can draw those as 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, this can be shown with 10 loose ones. But if we have 10 ones, might as well group them together into another group of 10. So now, I'm going to even change this a little bit more and say we have 3 tens plus this other group of 10 that we just made by adding the 4 and the 6 together. So I'm going to add another 10 on there because this all became another 10 stick. So now, what is our answer? Here's our answer all together in tens drawings. How many tens do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tens. Do I have any loose ones or extra ones? Nope. So I have 0. So what is our answer? Our answer to 24 plus 16 equals 40. That's a lot of drawing. Good job. Keep it up. Because now we're going to solve it with our number bond. Okay? So go ahead. Find a blank spot on your piece of paper or erase and get ready to do it with a number bond. Same problem, 24 plus 16. Now I want to work with a 10. I see 1 10 right there, so that's the one I want to work with. So we're going to draw this number bond underneath 16. Okay? So I'm going to split my 16 up into its tens and ones. How many tens do I have? 1. 1 10 equals 10 ones. So I have 10. How many ones do I have here? 6. 6 ones. So double check me. Does 10 plus 6 equal 16? Okay, good. I thought I was right. So, if I took my 16 and broke it apart, do I have a group of 16 anymore? I do not. What are we going to do with that 16? We're going to cross it out. Let's do that. Boom. We don't have a 16 anymore. We have a 10 and a 6 and a 24. So now I want to add my 10 onto my 24. So I'm going to draw a circle around it just so that we know that that's what we're adding together. And I'm going to write that number sentence down here. 24 plus 10 equals, what does 24 plus 10 equal? Who thinks they know? Let's look at it. If we have 2 10s and 24 plus 1 10 there, 2 10s plus 1 10 equals 3 10s. 3 10s equals 30, so we have 3 in the tens place. Now we need to look at the ones. 4 ones plus 0. What is 4 plus 0? Yeah, it's 4. So we have 4 ones. So our answer must be 34. Now, with this 34, sorry, I shouldn't have circled it because that is not our ending answer. That is just our answer for that number sentence. I'm almost forgetting a step. We have our 34. Are we done? Nope, we're not done. What do we have left to add on? Let's look up at our problem. 16's gone. We just used 24 and 10. What do we have left? I haven't done anything with this number 6 yet. So we still need to add that number 6 onto 34. So I'm going to take my 34 and bring it down here. 34 and add 6. Okay. Is 6, or let's think, but let's put 34 in our head and count 6 more, okay? So 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So what is 34 plus 6? 40. So now our end answer is 40. Did we get the same answer as we did in our doing it with our 10 sticks? Yes, we did, so we must be right. All right, we're on a roll. We got one more problem for us to do both ways, okay? So go ahead, find a blank spot on your piece of paper or erase your board completely and see if you can do it faster than me. I'm cheating, I started early. All right. My board is erased. I'm going to write the problem on the board while you're still getting ready. All right, 23 plus 16. So go ahead, take a little bit of time to draw in underneath 23, your 10s and 1s in your 10 stick drawings. Underneath 16, your 10s and 1s right underneath that represents 16, okay? Then I'll come back and I'll do it myself. You keep working on yours. I'm going to do mine right now. All right, if you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Otherwise, look on up at my board and we're going to move on. So underneath 23, I noticed that there are 2 10s. So I drew 2 10s, 1, 2. I noticed that there are 3 1s, so I drew my 3 1s right there. Then I brought down my addition sign, and I looked at my number 16. There's 1 10, I drew 1 10. There's 6 1s, I drew 6 1s. Okay, now we need to add them all together into one big picture. So let's start with the 10s, like we always do. Count the 10s with me. 1, 2, 3. Do we see any more 10s? I don't either. So we have 3 10s. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and draw those 3 10s on your piece of paper. Now we need to add the 1s together. Here's 3. I'm going to bring those 3 down. 1, 2, 3. Here's 6. I need to bring those 6 down. So count with me while we add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now I have my drawing done, but do I have my answer? Not quite, not in number form, and I want it in number form. So let's write this out as a number. Let's start with, do we start with the ones or the tens? We're going to start with the tens. So let's count the tens. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 3 tens, a 3 goes in the 10 place. Let's count the ones. Who can tell how many ones there are just by looking at it real quick? This is why we practice subitizing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So a 9 goes in the ones place. There's my 9. All right, so my answer must be 39. 23 plus 16 equals 39. I like doing it this way. I like combining all of our tens and ones into one big drawing because then it's easy for me to get the answer. Hopefully you guys like this method too. Number bond method is good too, and if that's what you prefer, awesome, that's fine, because we're going to do that next. All right? So go ahead and either erase your whiteboard or find a blank spot, but leave 23 plus 16 or rewrite that on your piece of paper, okay? All right, if you need more time setting it up, go ahead and pause the video, take as much time as you need. Draw that number bond under 16. And what do you think we're going to split 16 up into? Go ahead and write that down on your piece of paper, what you think you're going to split 16 up into, and then I'll write mine down and see if it's the same. All right, if you look up onto my board, I wrote a 10 and a 6 because I see there's 1 10, so 10, and 6 ones, so there's 6. 10 plus 6, does that equal 16? Yes, it does. All right. So do I have a 16 anymore? I just broke it up into 2 groups. Do I have a group of 16? No, I don't. What am I going to do with that 16? I'm going to cross it out. Good job. Oh. We don't have that 16 anymore. But I want to add my 10s together. So here's 2 numbers with 10, at least 10. 23 and 10. Write that out as a number sentence. (23 plus 10 equals), let's count the 10s first. We have 2 10s plus 1 10 equals 2 10s plus 1 10 equals 3 10s. So a 3 goes in the 10s place. Then I have 3 1s plus 0 1s. What is 3 plus 0? 3. So I have 3 1s. Now, am I done? Nope, not done yet, because I still have this 6. It's not circled, it's not crossed out. I haven't done anything with this 6 yet. So I need to add it onto my 33. So I'm going to bring my 33 down over here. And add 6 to it. So let's put 33 in our head and count 6 more. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I got 39. Is that the same answer as we got last time? Yes, it is. So there's our answer. Our circle's a little weird, but 39 is our answer for 23 plus 16. And this is how we show with the number bond. You guys did a lot today. Good job. I know that was a lot of problem solving. You're going to show on your assessments, you're going to show the exact same work that we showed during the lesson, okay? So when you get to the assessment video, I'll explain a little bit more. But awesome job today. You guys worked super hard. I'm really, really impressed. And I will see you guys over in the assessment video. So go ahead, exit out of this one, and head to the next video. Bye, guys.